Hello, my research friends. I hope you're doing well today, and I'm welcoming you to this next module. Now, one thing I want to warn you about in business, if you haven't already had this yet, once people understand that you're a marketer or you let them know that you know how to do market research, you are going to be surprised at how in demand your skills are going to be. And sometimes you'll just have people who will just come up to you and say, I want you to research this for me. And this is always the thing that is kind of quirky, because most of the time people don't know exactly what they need to research. And the reason is because they try to skip to an answer before they really investigate what the actual business problem is. So that's what this module is all about. It is learning how to define the research problem, which is often the business problem, and then formulating a question that you will then research to get an answer to that specific problem. So what we're going to do is that we're going to talk in this module about how to go about the steps you should take to figure out a problem. And then we're going to talk about the differences between problems and opportunities. Not all research is based on issues or challenges. It should be as much about an opportunity or a way to really go after what your forward-thinking plans are. So then we're also going to distinguish between what is a problem and what is a research problem. And then you are going to learn a little bit about the research agreement. And the reason why this is so important is because sometimes you need to have a proposal and outline exactly what you're going to research, because once you start getting that ball in motion, people will try to flip in. Well, can't we think about this? So haven't we think about that? Well, let's try this. A research question is very succinct. And once you start muddling it up with other stuff, you're going to lose focus. So the way I handle this is to create an agreement between the researcher and the stakeholder who is funding the project, whether it's time or money, and both of you agree on exactly what you're going to be researching. So finally, you're going to also outline the steps of a research proposal. So that's, in a nutshell, what you're going to learn about in this module. Now, there's a few things you're going to do. We're going to have some activities. I'm not going to just talk at you in these lectures. We are going to work through some actual real business problems and try to determine what is the problem based on a scenario or a case study, and then how you're going to go about researching it and what types of questions you will develop. So you're going to do some activities on developing research questions. You're also going to do a little bit of brainstorming with the class through a discussion on some ideas that you have for your research project for this class, and brainstorm together and try to give each other ideas. So I want this to be a really interactive activity where you might not think of something, but somebody else might. And then maybe you can collaborate on a couple of different research problems that you might want to investigate, because more brains in together always makes for a better research question. Always share your research questions with people. And finally, as always, I'm going to check your knowledge on what you've learned. Make sure to go through all the content, read the articles, and then also go forward and watch the videos, because they will be helpful to you. So I hope you have a good time with this module. I think it'll be really enlightening for you. Again, remember that it's about defining the problem that your firm has, or opportunity that you're trying to attract, and then go towards what is that specific research question you are trying to answer. So I wish you well and have a great day. I look forward to talking to you soon. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email on Canvas. Take care.